Alrighty. We are on the 6th Hermetic Principle from the Kabbalion. I've got both my tablets going because one's on 15% and the other one's closer to 50. I want to be able to read my bookmarks. So let's see what happens. Okay, so the 6th principle, cause and effect, the axiom for it says, every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for the law not recognized. Okay, and there are many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. So let me read that again because that's a mouthful. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for law not recognized. There are many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. Okay, and that is out of the Kabbalion. What I got out of that is a law governs everything that is perceived. Okay? Higher planes dominate lower planes. Let me see. There is a bookmark there. Higher planes govern lower planes. That nothing ever merely happens. That there is no such thing as chance. That while there are various planes of cause and effect, the higher dominating the lower planes, still nothing ever entirely escapes the law. Okay? The Hermeticists understand the art and methods of rising above the ordinary plane of cause and effect to a certain degree, and by mentally rising to a higher plane, they become causers of effects. The masses of people are carried along, obedient to environment, the wills and desires of others stronger than themselves, heredity, suggestion, and other outward causes moving them about like pawns on the chessboard of life. Okay? So, mentally, with practice, you're able to operate on a higher plane. And instead of being an effect or being affected by things, you become the causer, you become the influencer of things to happen. You're the causer of things to be of effect. Okay? And once again, by not being subjected to normal programming or domestication, such as hierarchy or heredity, suggestions, coercion, grooming, will, desires of others, one is no longer a pawn or sheeple, as I like to say, on the game board of life. Hey, peoples. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. We become the masters of moods, characteristics, qualities, personal powers or influence, energetic environment, the energetic environment around you. You have effects on those things. Okay? You become real influencers or beacons to higher living by your example of choosing to function on higher mental planes, to be able to make decisions and conduct yourself in a higher level manner. You become an influencer, you become a beacon, you become a mentor of sorts. You could be a distant mentor to someone who is learning the process. Okay? Choosing what you engage in versus being pulled into things is being able to maintain your consciousness about the things being discussed. Why are you moving that? It can't be in the cabinet?
It's
Already?
I as much
Okay. Mm,
as
when it's done, it's done. I'm okay with that. Recording. Okay, so I wrote down here, this material world has its requirements. Like there's certain things you're supposed to do in order to function, to be a well-functioning citizen of your community, of your family, of the world. This material world has its requirements, but it is not what we like to call the real world for those who are detached from the matrix mentally. Okay, this is all mental. If you have separated yourself from the general programming to not be going along with everything that is being fed to you, on a daily basis through different medias and means, then you're choosing to live in a higher mental state. You're choosing to live in a higher energetic state. You are choosing to be an influencer rather than being influenced. Okay? To be a mentor, to be an example rather than being influenced by outside sources. Okay? And recognizing this principle allows one to be a thought leader, manifester of their ideal environment. Okay, so not only are you a beacon, are you an example, you're a thought leader. You're a manifester of your ideal environment. You're pulling in the energies towards you that you want to see in the world. You are calling in the energy, calling in the people who are on the same energetic vibration or similar energetic vibration, or maybe even higher energetic vibration, because your teachers will show up when you need them to teach you the certain lessons that you're ready for at the time that you're ready for them. Okay? You're a magnetizer. Yeah, as I said, of similarly aligned individuals. Your vibe attracts your tribe, even online. So, let me see what the last paragraph said. So, the masters, the masters of the principle of cause and effect rise to the planes above, dominate their moods, characters, qualities, powers, as well as the environment that surrounds them, and become movers instead of pawns. They left early. Movers instead of pawns. They help to play the game of life instead of being played and moved about by others' wills and the environment. They use this principle instead of being its tools. The masters obey the causation of the higher planes, but they help to rule on their own plane. Okay? In this statement, There is condensed a wealth of hermetic knowledge. Let him read it who can. Okay? So that is the hermetic principle of cause and effect. The book does go deeper into it. I'll get into that a little bit later. Let me go on to number 7. But I'm going to end this video right here so you can rewind as often as you need to, and it's not going to be super long, so you can let it soak in at will. Thank you, and hold on for the next one.